guys are in need of cheap and reliable MT, make sure you head over to mtstacks.com. Link is in the description. Once you get to the website, choose whatever console you want to buy MT for. Choose your MT value, and then when you get to checkout, use code RUSH for 5% off. What's happening, y'all? It's your boy Rush. Today I got a quick video for y'all going over my second free pink diamond that I got in NBA 2K21 Myteam. Now, if you guys know, I haven't been streaming that consistently. It's because I've been grinding these games, and I didn't know if y'all really wanted to see me grind against the computer for a really long amount of time. But it did take me about a week to get him. I know people got him earlier, but I do take showers. But I probably could have gotten him earlier, but I was losing some games to the computer. I'm not gonna lie, man. Sometimes you be playing these games and you not paying no attention, and you'll mess around and lose some of them. But we got the pink diamond George Mikan. From what I've seen, from what I've heard about him, he is pretty solid. We're gonna hop in the shoot around. I'm gonna show y'all what he's hitting for a little bit. But I also wanted to show y'all what I think is some of the easiest ways that you can go about getting the card, the plays I do, the freelance I do, the players I use, and the stuff I did to get this card as easy as possible. Because this year the computer's a lot different than it was in the past. Now, we'll just go over his stats real quick just so y'all can see if you have not tapped in yet. We did just get George Mikan. Only player we're missing is Elgin Baylor, and as you can see, where is it? Where is it at? The players, right here. I've already evoed 4 of them. I'm pretty close on Larry Hughes and Kersey. It's going to take me a minute to evo these diamonds, though. But I'm going to get Elgin Baylor as soon as possible, and that will be my first Galaxy Opal in NBA 2K21 Myteam. But George Mikan, man, solid card. Now, he looks like a dentist. I can't lie. And they use the same. He looks like a hairy dentist or a plumber. He got the chain on, which I respect, though. You hooping in the chain is crazy. He got the glasses on. Those aren't even goggles. Those are legitimate bifocals that he's hooping in. That's crazy. But pink diamond George Mikan, which is a 95 now. So pink diamond is now a tier below because they added the dark matter or whatever that is, right? But we got the George Mikan, 92 on offense, 91 on defense, 6'10", 27 years old. And then on the stats, man, and he'll probably be one of the better cards at this point in the game because badges is what really matters right now. As more cards get badges, more cards will be consistent, but unlimited gameplay is terrible and triple threat makes no sense. I don't know why it's easier to shoot an unlimited than triple threat. But that's neither here nor there. Now we got the George Mikan. The stats that people really care about: 90 mid-range, 83-point shot, 95 standing dunk, 75 driving dunk. He can't really handle that rock, which, okay, I'm cool with that. I'm not mad if a card can't handle the rock, man. If the game was more realistic this year, I wouldn't even be mad. I'm going to still open packs for a Shaq that can't shoot. I don't really care. But his block is solid, 80 steal, 75. Interior defense, 95. Rebounding in the 90s, nice. 69 speed, not terrible. I would expect someone of 6'10" to be a little bit faster, but what is it? October? No, it's September. I got my time all the way. It's September, so it's nothing really crazy right now. Lateral quickness, meh. But then we look at the badges, right? He only has 3 Hoffers, which is a little surprising, but it's a free card in September, so I can't really be too picky. But post spin technician, drop stepper, putback boss, catch and shoot, pick and popper, teardropper, relentless finisher, break starter, lob city finisher, rim protector, chase down, box, defensive leader. Do you have any offensive badges that you like to see? Back down punisher, contact finisher, dream shake, deep fades, flexible release, green machine, hot zone hunter, pump fake, brick wall. Okay, but you can't add badges, so like adding catch and shoot to this card might be pretty solid. I'm gonna hop in a shoot around and just show y'all what he's hitting for, and then I'm gonna show y'all the ways that I think are the easiest way to beat Domination. Make sure you get all your MT, all your stars, everything of that nature. Alright, so right here, I'm gonna just show y'all on regular Domination. Now, it does change once you get higher in the levels, but you'll see right here, Domination, they want you to get 625 MT on the highest difficulty. Now, 625 MT should not be too hard. The first level should not be too hard at all. I'm gonna show y'all on this one just to show y'all, but we'll just go through. Historic Dom, once you get here, they want you to get 775. None too crazy. You'll get to the end games, they want you to get 825. Now, this is where it can get a little bit tricky, as I did miss out on some MT a few times because I wasn't paying enough attention. Is they want you to get 900 for most of these teams, right? Most of these teams, they want you to get 900 points or MT to complete it, and then when you get to the final ones, they want you to get 975, and then 1,000. Now, getting 1,000 on every game is not difficult. You just have to make sure you do 2 things when you do it. Like I said, I'm going to show you those to you guys at the end, but I'm going to show y'all hit Mikan's jump shot real quick and just see what his hot zones are hitting for and all that stuff. Okay, y'all, so these are George Mikan's hot zones. Like I said, he's not really getting the dribble stuff off, but these are his hot zones. The release is not bad. I'm definitely going to have to get used to it just because I shoot with the button. I know some people shoot with the stick. I prefer to shoot with the button. It just makes me a little more comfortable, and that's what I like to do. Green light right there. Nice release. I mean, I don't know if he's really a card worth adding badges to because it is this point in the year, but I mean, you add some badges to him, he'll definitely be a really nice card. A nice catch and shoot. You'll be able to do some nice pick and pops with him and all things of that nature. Like I said, the release is pretty damn smooth.
He dunking that thing. He putting that thing up. He dunking it just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? He's still hooping in Chuck Taylors, which have terrible support. I don't know how they did it. Their feet were bleeding after every game. Had to have been. It's ridiculous. It's crazy to think how far shoe technologies really came. But George Mikan, nice hot zones all around. Now, I do think that the card grind is worth it. It can be annoying. It can be tedious. But you could knock out, I would say, 2 birds with 1 stone, but it's so many things that you can do at one time while trying to go for the domination. Now, if you're not playing domination, then I don't really know what you were doing at this point in the game, because it's going to be really hard for you to knock out not only Evos, but also it'll be tough for you guys to knock out all the stuff you need to get that Steph Curry. Now, we still have about 30 days left in the month, or the season, to get the Steph Curry, which is still more than enough time, but you don't want to miss out on all the things. So domination, the team I usually run is nothing too crazy. Whatever players I need to either Evo or whatever players I need to do to get XP, those are the players that I put in. So some games, like I put Bam in for one game, I needed some stats with him. I put Trae Young in, and then I used the Pistons playbook. Like I said, I'll show you guys that play after this. But if you really want the ultimate lineup and you don't care about Evoing cards, you want to use a fast point guard. A fast point guard is the main thing you want to use. I use Nick Van Exel. You could use Derrick Rose. I believe Ruby Gus Williams is pretty fast too. Ruby Damian Lillard was pretty good for me as well. Steph Curry. I mean, at this point in the game, you can use a lot of cards. I'll show you guys my roster right now, actually. Now, y'all, I know everybody can't access these players, but these are some of the players I was using. I would be running the quick 15 dive. I'll show you guys the play, like I said. But a fast point guard in this game can literally just rim run and get past everybody. So I was using Nick Van Exel. The Ruby Gus Williams is pretty fast, too. I had pretty good success also with Ruby Damian Lillard as well. Paul George, even though he's a playoff choker, I love his jump shot in 2K, and he fits pretty well. Tatum as well, just a big dude who can grab rebounds. All these other players are really just there for defense and size. And then Giannis. I mean, Giannis is kind of expensive for some of you guys, so I might use Porzingis here maybe, but I've been using Giannis, and then Ruby Shaq. I think Ruby Shaq is the most valuable for domination play that you can have, because the paint play in this game is really what's prominent, because it's kind of hard to shoot against the computer. But these are the cards I use. Fast point guard, big center. Those are probably the 2 best ones that you want to use. You can get away with Jokic. You can get away with Embiid. You can get away with Cat. I've won games with all of them. I've won games with Sapphire, Bam Adebayo. If you just run this play, it really doesn't matter what players you use. But I'm going to just show you guys what it's hitting for, the play, show you guys how to execute it, and tell you guys exactly what you need to do so you get 1,000 MT every time you hop into a game. All right, y'all, so here's the setup I like to do. I like to come through. I like to take literally every single play off. And then I like to put, this is the Pistons playbook as well, give 15 horns dive. Whatever player you need your stats with, whichever one you think you want to level up, that's who you want to put the play on. Now the lineup is glitched, but normally I'll put the play on my small forward, or since I had Giannis, I'd put it on Giannis. So I'm going to back out and let that reset. But then my freelance, I put it on Hawks 2018, and then that's all I do, right? And then we'll start up the game, and you want to make sure that you shoot 10 free throws. Make sure you get to the free throw line. This play will get you a lot of fouls. If you just attack the paint and spam the square button and shoot, you should be able to get fouls too. You want to make sure you shoot 10 free throws and try to make as many as you can, because that's an extra MT bonus that you're going to want to get, as well as you want to make sure that you make at least 1 3. Try your best to make a 3. I know it can be tough, but whoever your best 3-point shooter is out there, try your best to make a 3 with them. Now, I'll come out here, I'll put the freelance on Hawks 2018, so it just gives me good-ass spacing, and then I'll call the play. Give 15 horns dive. I give it to Shaq. Giannis comes back around for the cut, and I can just get to the rack. Just get to the rack, just like that. Now, that one went a little bit slow, but usually they'll just cut right in, and you'll be able to get a dunk. You want to make sure that you get all your threes, all your free throws, everything. Make sure you take 5 threes, and you need to try to make 1. If you got a sizable lead, keep shooting threes until you make 1, because those are points you don't want to miss out on. But don't start forcing it. Sometimes, there's games where I don't make a single 3 and I'll still be successful. But those are the things that I think you guys should do. Like I said, come back right here. Giannis, call the play. Shaq. Giannis will loop right back around, get space on him right there. And it doesn't matter if I do it with Giannis, whoever I do it with, they'll get the positioning, they'll get to the rack, they'll get a bucket. Now they did, I heard someone say they nerfed cutting a little bit, but this play still worked for me. Like I said, I just finished Domination last night, and I'm using Sapphire players going up against, you know what I'm saying, the Pink Diamonds and Galaxy Opals that are out for the all-time teams and stuff. But those are just some of the tips and tricks that I got. Like I said, I do think that this free Pink Diamond is worth it, and if anything, not for George Mikan, more for the fact that you can grind up every level that you need to get yourself a Steph Curry. I'm level 34 now. I want to be one of the first people to get Steph Curry. I'm going to try to get him within the next hopefully week or two. Hopefully I can get Steph, because it is a lot of XP that you need, but we'll see how long it does take. I hope this video helped you guys out. If it did, make sure you drop a like, hit that subscribe button. You guys have a blessed one, and I will catch y'all later, man. Peace.